Let's start with your reading, Sagittarius. Today, we are going to look into your recent past, current energies, and near future, and then we will immediately clarify in order to find out more details about your messages. Now, let's begin right away with your reading. Okay. This is very, very interesting. I have no idea if this is what the reading is going to be about yet. We'll see. But so far, I see something that you thought it was actually evolving in a way up here. Then eventually you ran away from it and you ended up coming back to it just when it was something more stable, something more concrete. Is it the case? We'll see. The main energy for the reading today is the Nine of Swords. Yes, there is something that you have been trying to figure out here. Something you might feel as though nothing really sticks in your life. Even when you achieve something, eventually it ends up slipping away from your hands, making you think that nothing lasts long enough for you to make it feel like it's really yours. But there is a deeper meaning to what you're going through at the moment, a meaning that can actually unlock what has been waiting to come towards you, okay? There's a lot going on here, so let's start looking into it. First of all, Three of Pentacles, Two of Cups reversed. Yeah, you seem to be coming out of a very strong connection. Even for those of you who might have gone through this years ago, the healing process can really take longer than it takes to physically end a connection, to leave, to say enough. It doesn't matter where you go. It doesn't matter how many relationships you might have afterwards, It takes a while to let go of someone who meant a lot to you. And there's nothing wrong with that. This really feels like a moment in time which was so powerful that its shockwaves are still impacting you today somehow. And we'll have to understand why when we clarify. In the present, we see someone running away from everything that situation represented. Ace of Cups, Knight of Swords. Every time the two of you would fight and push each other away, I feel that eventually you would always come back together. And this made you think that the connection was never really going to end. This Knight of Swords is someone who leaves quickly and then comes back to this quickly as well. Just like a rubber band. You can stretch it and take it apart as far as you can, but the farther it will be, the more powerful the comeback will be. Sorry about that. I hope it made sense. But this time something I feel is different. This time something has broken. In the present, you're both realizing that, this time around, there might not be a way back to this connection. But is it actually the case? We'll see when we clarify. In the near future, we have the Ace of Pentacles and the Hangman reversed. Right here, I see no more waiting and also important changes coming up. That Ace of Cups has transformed into the Ace of Pentacles, something more concrete, something that it's not just words or feelings. It feels like you might have been stuck in a limbo, as if you have been waiting to start living your life again. But since this card is coming up reversed, something is coming in which is going to make you see things for what they really are. And it's going to allow you to move forward once for all. Move forward into a new beginning that right now you can really trust. What is this going to be? We'll see when we clarify. So let's start doing that. Let's begin with your recent past. Seven of Swords, Three of Cups, Six of Wands, Nine of Pentacles. Not liking this. First of all, one of the main reasons why you have been having a hard time letting go of this is because you were fully invested in this Nine of Pentacles. This was something that at some point gave you everything you could have asked for. When you are in that energy, nothing else really matters, and you end up changing yourself and letting go of other things that maybe were important for you before the relationship. And when the situation, the relationship ends, possibly, you don't only have to move on from it, you also have to rebuild yourself and find yourself again, your path. You made a lot of space for this, and now you're trying to claim that space back for yourself. You have been thinking that you deserve someone who fights for you and who makes it clear that they care. But then you wonder, then why am I still thinking about them from time to time? And that is where you get stuck. Also, what I see here is someone who was deceitful. And with this Three of Cups, maybe, someone else was involved. This person liked to have fun and act as though they were not really in a relationship. For some of you, that has been the case. It definitely was very, very painful. Three of Swords, especially for those of you who thought that this person was your soulmate, left you wondering, why would my soulmate behave that way? Have I just been blind, or is it just temporary? A lot of questions that you had back then. Now, let's see what's going on in the present. Let's clarify the current energy. Okay. Yeah, there is the shapeshifter. Yeah. I do believe that someone else was involved. There was something right here that really was not supposed to be there, and it hurt you. Something was discovered which completely cut that rubber band, and you ended up getting so distant from each other that right now obviously feels impossible to find a way to be together again. Shapeshifter, this person has changed, or they change depending on the situation that they were in, depending on what you knew and what you didn't know. That was not good for you, Sagittarius. Not good at all. It's hard, especially if someone cheated or said something that really hurt you. It's hard to trust this person again after that. It's perhaps impossible, honestly. It feels as though you're now trying to really look into your future again, forgetting about this. But sometimes you find yourself looking at the reflection of the past in your present energy, and you end up feeling stuck. Maybe with karma coming up here, you're just hoping for this person to go through what they put you through, and at least maybe receive an apology, something that would help you moving forward. But it's not easy. It's not easy to do, especially when you're hurt, but you need to find it within you. Even just the possibility for the Knight of Swords to come back, to reach out, to say they're sorry is keeping you stuck. So does it really matter what they're going to do? Or does it matter more what you are going to do from this moment forward? Because you have a possibility to be happy again and to find what you thought you found back here, but you don't have that possibility if you keep yourself stuck with the Hangman upright. I don't think you're going to do it for long, but I really hope that you're going to do this sooner than later. So let's see, where are you moving towards? Let's clarify the near future energy. Oh, Nine of Swords. Nine of Wands. Eight of Pentacles. Seven of Cups. One more. Ace of Cups. Oof, the Ace of Pentacles once again over here. The most important thing that you have to do now, Sagittarius, is really to nurture yourself. This is the time for you to take care of yourself, of your soul, of your thoughts, of your heart, more than you've ever done before. Love yourself. Do what makes you feel good. You need to feel good in your skin. Why? You have two things coming up here. Two different things that I see so far. One is going to be a new beginning, Ace of Cups, and this Ace of Pentacles as well over here, very beautiful one. And the other one instead is going to be a temptation. I see that this is going to be a false start, and the other one instead is going to be exactly what it is that you have been looking for. Very, very different, right? It really comes down to instant gratification or long-term happiness. You need to realize that the choice is never in between two different outcomes, in between two different opportunities or people. It's only about you choosing yourself and choosing your own happiness. There is someone coming in here which will make you very excited, but a situation that you might regret later on. But also we see something beautiful trying to enter your life, and we'll have to dig deeper into the energy to find out what it's going to be and how it's going to evolve in the future. So let's do that next. Let's see what's coming your way in the near future. Let's see how to identify the best option for you. And let's see how the situation is going to evolve after you make your choice. But also, let's see what else is coming your way in the next few months that you should know about today, Sagittarius. If you want to dive deeper into the messages with me, just follow me in the extended reading link below in the description box. Also, don't forget that every single week, I randomly select viewers who have watched the extended video to offer them a 100% free, personal, live, 45-minute reading. I send out emails every Monday morning to confirm. Make sure to check out your spam folder as well. Now, stay tuned for the extended preview coming right up after this. Welcome back to your extended reading, Sagittarius. The bridging energy, very interesting. Bridging energy that will take us from this current situation to the incoming events. Queen of Wands reversed. There is someone here who is being very jealous of you. And at first, the temptation, it will feel great, you know? It will feel like finally they see me, they understand what they've lost. But don't fall for it, Sagittarius. Right here, someone is going to be really good with their words. And they're going to appear very protective of you. But the truth is that they are being protective of what they want from you instead. Do you hear the difference? Right here, this person is going to be jealous, even if it's just going to be in between the lines. And in a way, you would have never thought that this person would have betrayed you this way. They just didn't seem that type of person to do this. And they're too much into you. They're too jealous of you. Even now, they're not going to do it again. But you need to understand that their jealousy is given by the fact that they were protecting their own secrets. And this person, from what I see so far, is someone who might do it again. And so right now, you need to make sure that you choose what's best for yourself. And you know what? You have an alternative. You have something better already here. Make sure to make space for it. Because if you give in into this temptation, you will keep yourself stuck. Don't do that to yourself. Not this time. But let's see. Let me clarify for a second that Queen of Wands reverse, because I'm curious to see what that's going to be about. I know that it connects to the Seven of Cups, so let's see. Let's see what else we should know about this, and then we'll move on to your new chapter. Okay. All right. We got two different people here. All right. One more. All right. To me, it's absolutely clear why this person is back. And maybe you don't know about this, but it's time that you do. What we see is someone...